Welcome to a new Magengo Designs show and tell video. In today's video, we will show and tell about my canvas A7 stamp set along with paint splatters stencil. First, let's check our stamp set and see what we have in it. We have in this stamp set this cute giraffe. Next, we have canvas stand. Then we have a painting brush. We have color mixing palette. Then we have two different paint tubes. In addition to that, we have in this stamp set two awesome sentiments for your cards. The first one is in German, Glaube an dich selbst, and that's mean believe in yourself. And the second one is you are the painter and your life is the canvas. Now let's add some colors to our stamps, and I am using for that today my Ohoho alcohol brush markers. I will play some music so you can enjoy the coloring process. Now let's combine our stencil with our stamps to create a card. I will keep my card for today very simple, and for that I started to cut the background using the larger rectangle from the In-Out Stitch Rectangles die cut set. Now I am combining two rectangles to cut a frame from black cardstock. Now we have the background and the frame ready, but let's work a little bit on the background and do some inking on it. I am using here Gathered Twinks and Ground Espresso Distress Oxide ink to ink the bottom part of the background and create a floor. Now I am peeling the washi tape, shifting it a little bit down and inking the upper part using Shaded Lilac Distress Oxide ink. Now let's introduce our stencil and take a look on it. This stencil is one of our 2-in-1 stencils. So you can create a beautiful paint spot using side number 1, then masking it with side mask 1 to ink the rest of the background. You can create more than one layer with the other two sides, and in addition to that we have these awesome paint spots in the middle of our stencil. For today's card, I will use just the spots in the middle of the stencil and ink them with different Distress Oxide inks. The Distress Oxide inks that I am using here are Picked Raspberry, Twisted Citron, and Wild Honey. Now that we have all the card's parts ready, so let's assemble it. I'm starting here by adding some foam tape to the background that I created and attaching it to a purple card base. Then using double-sided adhesive, I am attaching the black frame on the background. And using some foam squares to attach our cute little giraffe to the card. And to create a little canvas, I'm stamping the butterfly and lotus flower from Bee Hoppy stamp set directly on the canvas, and I am coloring them using Ohoho alcohol brush markers. The sentiment that I choose for today's card is: you are the painter and your life is the canvas, and I am embossing it on a piece of black cardstock using Versamark ink and white embossing powder. Then used a few foam squares to attach it on the background. And this is our card for today, featuring my canvas stamp set and paint splatters stencil. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching and have an adorable crafting day. Bye!